This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he gets it out with a 28 tackle right there. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Siegel. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Nice grab. It's Bartlett.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he get there on the ground? Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Miami. He'll stroll into the end zone.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And they tack on the extra point. You have momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Short pass, finds the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Good job there finding the back and that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards.
Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
The Vols pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. In the red area, it's Butler. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
So what's the play call here on third and goal after back-to-back incompletions? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Returner decides to field it. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. On the ground. It's Powell. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Boy, there's great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
He's hit just before the throw.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down play coming up. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking to throw. It's Stevens. It's a quick grab. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Getting set. Here's second down. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to pass. It's Stevens. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the fourth down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them, and you're rewarded with a first down.
The Canes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming up, second down and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up third and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
At the 34. First down for the offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, balls.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense with some pre-snap motion. To throw, it's Stevens. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly they're in great position to get points. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Touchdown, Canes. He would not be stopped.
Well, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up in their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Siegel. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Gives it to the back. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Scanning the field, it's Stevens. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
Pump over the middle. It's Gilbert. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. And the defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Picks up the first and still money. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. And he has first down yardage at the 46. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defense.
It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Butler. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Volunteers, to put them on top now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Tackle at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. First play at the drive now, they're packed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, it's Stevens. With the catch, it's Miller. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Finally throws it deep to the right. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And
looking to throw it deep. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now.
Offense facing fourth down.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Good throw to the left. Catch made in space. Look out. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Touchdown, Miami. This offense cannot be stopped. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters. If we check out some of the stats here. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the kick.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. And this pass is caught. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Volunteers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it here. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but you better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man in the line of of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Chris, an interception late in the game like this in a tie game in the red zone. You just don't know how many opportunities you're going to get the ball back.
And Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back to pass. It's Stevens. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking right, this one caught. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Second down after that previous play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Third down play coming up. Try a field goal from here. Will be 55 yards. Trying to convert with a sneak. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like
this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The field goal is good. Jubilation on the sidelines. They've taken the lead in the final seconds. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Back to throw. It's Stevens. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, you got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock and cost the offense 5. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street,